Hello, my name is Kate Arthur, and I am a Kennesaw State University student working toward earning my master's degree in instructional technology with an online teaching endorsement. I am also an 8th grade language arts teacher at Autry Mill Middle School and a member of Fulton County's VANGUARD team, an organization that supports authentic technology integration and personalized learning through peer coaching. My work with the VANGUARD team and at Autry Mill led me to follow my interest in personalized learning and to title my capstone project, Personalized Learning in Middle School. As schools across Fulton County began choosing aspects of personalized learning to implement, our teachers at Autry Mill expressed a need to see these strategies used in classrooms. In addition, teachers were required to list the use of personalized learning strategies and small group instruction as part of their TEKS goals. But before we go any further, what exactly is personalized learning anyway? As defined by A Vision for Personalized Learning in Georgia K-12 Schools, personalized learning is an educational paradigm shift that values learner differences and harnesses technology to allow the educator and learner to co-plan an individualized educational experience. In order for personalized learning to be successful, the following essential conditions are required. Personalized learning is important because it allows each individual student to reach his or her full potential. It encourages students to learn how to learn, not just to passively receive information, and it gives students an avenue for authentic learning experiences. The biggest challenge facing the implementation of personalized learning in traditional K-12 classrooms is the fact that it is a major paradigm shift. This fundamental change in approach or underlying assumptions is really asking teachers to take a giant leap of faith into unknown, uncharted waters. And this leads back to the problem and need I saw at our school, which was teachers are being asked to implement personalized learning, and they hadn't seen personalized learning in action. Therefore, the need for professional development opportunities in regard to personalized learning strategies, particularly around the benefits of small group instruction, became the focus of my capstone project. The plan for this capstone project was to evaluate the needs of the teachers at Autry Mill Middle School surrounding personalized learning, then personalize teacher instruction based on those results. Fulton County Schools has an established 7 principles of personalized learning, which include choice and voice, varied strategies, mastery-based assessments, flexible pacing, choice for demonstrating learning, co-planning learning, and just-in-time direct instruction. In our original personalized learning plan, Autry Mill Middle School chose choice and voice, varied strategies, and mastery-based assessments as the principles we would be focusing on. However, as our journey continued, our administration asked us to focus on small group instruction in order to meet those 3 principles, and it became part of every teacher's TEKS goal to implement small group instruction in their lesson plans at least twice a week. So going into this, I knew I would be developing professional development and support regarding small group instruction strategies and those specific personalized learning principles. But I strove to stay open-minded and waited to see which areas teachers expressed a willingness to learn and grow. With both formal and informal coaching goals, planned professional development days, and collaborative lesson planning, I knew that I would have a myriad of opportunities to personalize lessons on personalized learning for my peers. Before starting, I established objectives to measure the success of my project and sent out Google Forms to get baseline numbers for these 3 goals. The first goal was to increase teachers' overall understanding and confidence regarding personalized learning by 20%. The second goal was to increase teachers' awareness of choice and voice as a vehicle for personalized learning by 50%. And the third and final and most official goal was for teachers to implement small group instruction twice a week, as indicated via their lesson plans and as part of their TEKS goals. My original Capstone plan involved creating a series of professional development videos and resources for my fellow teachers and peers. However, after I surveyed my peers, I found that that wasn't something they were interested in participating in. Instead, they really wanted to see personalized learning in action. Based on this need for more examples of personalized learning in action, I based my initial outcome goals on these observations, but I needed more information on what exactly they would like for coaching or professional development. So I created Google surveys to conduct an overall needs assessment, as well as avenues for teachers to sign up for one-on-one coaching or brainstorming sessions. Based on these surveys and requests, I began working on individualized coaching plans for teachers, as well as continuous work with Autry Mill's VANGUARD team to support teachers in personalized learning strategies. Overwhelmingly, teachers indicated a desire to see small group instruction in action. Therefore, I worked with our VANGUARD team to create a share day during teachers' grade level meetings, during which they could go out and observe teachers using small group instruction in real time. This allowed teachers to observe the strategies in action, as well as ask follow-up questions about how the teacher implemented the lesson or activity. We were able to facilitate this sharing through observation activity 3 times, twice in the spring of 2018, and again in the fall of 2018, where we focused on small group spotlights. While the share days were really beneficial, the most rewarding aspect of my capstone project was through personalized teacher coaching about personalized learning. From the open-ended survey questions, I was able to find teachers who were willing to work with me on enhancing their knowledge of personalized learning, particularly regarding how to incorporate choice and voice into their lessons.
It was just super helpful to see how they functioned with the reading workshop and the writing workshop, the models they use to give feedback and to provide those one-on-one conferencing sessions with their students to help ensure that each kid is getting exactly what they needed at that point in time.
And then we went and saw a 6th grade math classroom where they're really big into having a pre-assessment kind of thing and then guide them of where they want to, what group to go to. So it was nice seeing that in action. And we try to pull that back into our class and try to do it that way.
One of the things that I gained when I went through one of my colleagues' rooms, she had a really cool thing. It was very personalized. It was where students were working at a different pace, at their own pace. And what she had is she had magnets with every student's name on them, and they had on the whiteboard was projected what they were working on. And the students moved their magnets to go to exactly what they were working on. I have gained so much from her, especially when it comes to integrating technology. I am the kind of person who's willing to try anything and willing to jump in and try something new, but I have to know what those things are. And Kate is willing to show me those things and give me those ideas. She was the one who really came up with the best ways to incorporate no red ink into our classrooms and how to use that in personalized learning.
Absolutely nothing worked out the way I originally planned. I thought I would make a series of videos on personalized learning strategies as resources for teachers, but nobody wanted to be on the flipped end of a flipped classroom. I thought I would organize large professional development workshops that people would attend. And while I did have a few informal ones on various specific strategies, people didn't want to come and sit and learn from someone presenting. They wanted to actively see things being done in classrooms. Instead, I got to co-plan with my colleagues using choice and voice. I was able to provide direct, just-in-time instruction on strategies that they wanted to try out and use. And I learned more about personalized learning by using personalized learning to teach personalized learning than I ever thought possible.